How's it going? Well, today, welcome to the At Home with Liz edition. We're gonna kick today off with the Sunday family breakfast. Must get fueled up and caffeinated. And then we're heading outdoors. Spring has sprung and there is lots to do in the yard. So this is gonna be a vlog style video. So A, breakfast, B, outdoor yard work, C, see what I can get into in the garage. See if I have some extra wood laying around where I can create a cool wood project. I'm gonna pull out my miter saw if I can find enough wood and do something. Stay tuned. I'm getting a little twitchy. I'm getting twitchy. Staying in this house, I gotta do something. Let's go. It's a little chilly, so I'm gonna put a cardigan on so I can stay warm and healthy. Now let's go. All right, guys, see these rose bushes behind me right there? Let me show you what we did. So it was time for us to thin out these rose bushes, and so we thought that we would try to transplant some of the clippings. So this is what we did. So I believe these are knockout roses, and what we did was we cut some of the larger ones at an angle, and we have transplanted them. Here's one of the stems that we took from over there. And what we did was we planted it about 6 inches down into the soil. Now my husband made a honey water solution which acts as a root hormone, and he dipped the stems in that and then he planted it, and look what happened. Leaves started to pop out, so we think it's actually working and taking. We won't know for a few weeks, but we'll definitely keep you in the loop. But what my husband did was he cut tons of these, clippings off, and he's planted them all around the house because we absolutely love knockout roses. They grow quickly, and boy, do they have a beautiful impact around your home with all the vibrant colors. So we're sort of excited at this point that this may have worked, and we will have saved ourselves a boatload of money. So here's another one we transplanted, and over here as well. And as you can see, they've got little buds blooming. So like I said, we're very excited that this may take. And knockout roses grow very quickly. So exciting. Okay guys, I'm outside. I've set up my miter saw. I found some wood, and let me show you what I'm thinking about creating. All right, so all my neighbors are out mowing the lawn, so you'll hear that in the background. But anyway, what I want to kind of create is a shiplap looking wall shelf. Let me show you. So this is some wood I found in the garage. This is left over when we did a board and batten wall. And my thinking here is I might be able to construct a wall shelf that sort of mimics a shiplap look and feel. I also found a little stack of wood here, so I might do something with that as well. So you can see my boards are all laying out. And then I went down here, see these are long ones, and then these are short. So I didn't have a pencil, but I used a crayon, and I went across where I want to cut it on the miter saw. So stay tuned. Ready to cut. All cut and ready to go. Now to hide the ugly, unsightly ends, I'm going to take a piece of trim and run it this way, but I'm going to cut it right here. So it looks like that. All right guys, here's my idea. So I've got these all lined up. I found this wood, you know, and I thought, what if I made a shelf? So, but I brought the shelf down, I don't know, maybe right here. And then I'm going to cut this wood. You might be able to see the crayon. I'm going to cut them that length, and then I don't know if you guys will be able to see my vision. I'm going to put a board here and one over here, and then this wood is going to go like this to make a shelf. Here is my vision. So I want to have a trim piece there, and then I want to do a shelf like right here. Just like that. So here's my little idea, but then I need to find something to carry the weight of the shelf. So I'm gonna go dig around and see what I can come up with. So I'm just using what I have. I have this extra wood, and I'm gonna put a screw in to keep all my boards together. So I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I just screwed these in to hold all my pieces together. I've done this before and it's worked awesome. So now I can flip it and figure out what I'm going to do. So I don't want my shelf to be white. I want to have my shelf a different color. So I'm going in with this espresso wood finish stain, and I guess I'll get to staining it. And this is how it looks so far. And I really like the color and the warmth it adds. And I think it will be a really nice contrast to the white. Going in with reinforcement. So I didn't get my edges quite straight. The crayon just wasn't cutting it. Who are we kidding? We all knew that. Now we have to go in with the table saw and do it right. That's as straight as I'm gonna get. Well guys, what should have been a simple project turned into a project with a few challenges. Had to call in the hubs to help save the day. I had a few boards that just weren't straight enough because I used a crayon. Bad girl. I should have used a pencil and a measuring tape. In past projects, I have used a crayon if I couldn't find a pencil or whatever, and I just eyeball it and it turns out perfectly. But I guess because I haven't done a wood project in a while, I'm quite rusty. Yeah. So I've got my shelf stained, I've got my shelf assembled, and now all that's left to do is spray paint it. And I've got some chalk paint. I'm gonna spray paint it, assemble the shelf, and I will be done. Got stain on my hands. So far, this is what it looks like. Now we're gonna get the nail gun and get that nailed in good and strong. final look. And the only thing left I have to do is add some brackets on the back so that I can hang it on the wall. But I'm very, very happy with it. It's constructed perfectly, very sturdy, and I love the shelf. It adds character. So one more look. And you'll just have to come back and see me Wednesday to see where I put it. By the way, I decided against chalk paint and I went with a satin finish. But I love it. When my husband saw it, he said, that looks like something you'd buy in a store. And I said, I know, right? Check it out. And if you look close enough, you can see just a slight sheen, but not bad at all. And I like that because you can easily wipe down the surface if you get scuff marks or whatever. Anyway, I really like it. And one more reason why I love my little shelf, because it's made by me and made with love.